Hi friends, today I'm downtown for a proper photo walk. I have my full-frame DSLR. So an important variable when embarking on photo walks is to be able to be mobile and limber and move a lot. So I have decided not to bring my tripod with me today for this photo walk, which I have in the past. That's how I set up those lockdown shots of me actually taking photos. Today the dynamic is going to be a bit different, but I think it's going to be fun. Also, it's a busy day downtown. On the way in, I saw a hunting and conservation expo. I saw a guy with a mullet. I thought we got rid of those in like '04, but it's still there. It's elusive, but it's still there. So that's interesting. Anyway, let's get started. There's a lot of energy downtown today. I've already missed probably 20 shots just filming B-roll for the beginning of this video. I'm gonna start grabbing some shots in this area. Holy crap, that was such a good spot. I could have stood there forever. There's a train station in the median, so there's this open spot where people can hang out, which is my favorite. I love shooting at medians because you get an interesting perspective. So there are a lot of intriguing people downtown today, which is a good thing. The bad thing is there are a lot of people downtown in general. Well, it's not a bad thing, it is a good thing. But let's just say it presents its own set of challenges and creates clutter. The art becomes creating separation between the person you want to be the subject of the frame and all of the rest of the people in the frame. It's a little warmer than it has been today, which means I don't have to wear my enormous jacket to survive, but I can't wait for summer. At one point, I grabbed a shot of an interesting fellow crossing the street. The photo was absolutely perfect from the scene and the subject, but I completely misfocused, which is so sad. Let's carry on. Have killer tacos. So I guess they actually murder you from the inside. So it's horrible. My life would be tremendously easier if I didn't leave my strap at home today. This spot right here is really interesting at night because this is a very bright sign. So if you find a good angle, you're able to use the light on the side of people's heads. It works really well. I think there's a little girl back there that was scared of the magic stairs. I don't blame her. You angle your foot the wrong way and boom, all your organs are sucked out. She plays by nobody's rules. I came in here for a Cliff Bar. They don't have a Cliff Bar, but they have every type of toilet paper known to man.
So much. Oh my god,
it opened automatically. Wait, can you be a Jedi and not know it? So I just passed a guy with a beard that was so magnificent it could turn rivers around. It's interesting. It's interesting. So there's this hunting convention, and I'm from South Carolina, so I'm used to seeing a lot of hunting folk. However, I'm not used to seeing a lot of hunting folk in downtown Salt Lake City. It's a pretty bizarre experience. Frickin' balls. So there's a rule in this parking garage that you can park for free as long as you're here for less than 2 hours. I hope I didn't go over. What? Cannot read ticket. Oh. This is a parking garage ticket from Las Vegas. Dang it! I've now moved away from the center of downtown to an area with a lot of interesting stuff going on. I'm walking around a car dealership, as one does. Interesting things such as this freaking castle. It's a magnificent building. I'm not sure what it's for. We have a park here, a lot of people roaming around, some more interesting architecture. Let's see what we can do. So this is the library. It all makes sense. I'm gonna see if I can find some photos. So I walked up some stairs and I found this. What? I guess you can go all the way up to the roof? This library is sick. There's a tree on a roof. Well, I think those are the motors for the elevators. I will be returning to this place. Oh wow, it smells good in here. I've never been so excited to ride an elevator in my life. Oh, I guess I should push the button. What? Oh my gosh, this is freaking sick. Where am I going? Oh, I'm in another level. Let's see. I went too high. I think I'm in some offices or something. Oh, that's cool. Get back down. Oh man. I just found a new favorite spot. That was amazing. It's very conducive for photos in there. You have all sorts of interesting perspectives that you can find. Everything's very open. The lighting is beautiful. Everything's made of glass. You have a lot of people roaming around. Perfect. That was invigorating. I can't believe that I haven't been to that library before, but I'm also excited that I found a new spot. When I was there, I was sort of just wandering around. I took a couple of photos with my phone, but nothing of a keeper. And I'm excited to go back and take more photos. One interesting realization that I had when I was out there is that libraries in general tend to actually be a really interesting place to go take photos. You see more people reading books than on their phone, which is a bit more aesthetically pleasing. You might be able to actually find somebody reading a book, which is hard to find in the wild. It's nice to, whenever you come across somebody reading a book on a bench, it's like, oh, that's a novel. It's the 50s again. Now you may think, James, my library is not quite as extravagant as that one. The library in my hometown was not quite as extravagant as that one either. But that doesn't mean that maybe you can challenge yourself and find some interesting shots. And I think that that's a conducive spot for interesting shots. Also, if you like the colors of my photos in this video, they were all edited in Lightroom using my preset collection. You can check that out. I also have free presets. But that's it for this video. Please feel free to engage. If you have any questions about anything I was doing in this video, maybe a hand motion that you would like to learn yourself, please comment below. And I hope you have a lovely day. Goodbye.